right, so here's what we're gonna be working on today. This computer was being shipped, and it was either dropped or drop kicked. It's really hard to see on camera, but I mean, this thing really got a nice bow to it. I'm gonna take everything out, see what's working, see what's not working. We're gonna have an interesting time with this. I mean, it's really hard to tell, but like, this is physically making contact over here. We got the GPU out. Everything looks square with the GPU. This has a little bend to it, but it's very minimal, thankfully. This thing was crazy damaged, so not as bad as that one that was literally a crate that was just absolutely crushed. Pretty darn bad. I mean, you can clearly see the kink in here. Oh yeah, this whole thing is just warped so bad. Get the power supply out of here. That's how the back panel came in. That's the easiest way to tell the computer's not right. Yeah, so it looks like what happened is something hit this computer from behind. It's really hard to show on camera just how much of a curve this thing has. Like, even looking from this side, it doesn't look that bad, but like the fact that I can just... Yeah, it's really bent. I mean, you can see down here the giant kink that it has. This is why if you're ever going to move with a PC, you keep it with you. You don't put it in a box. You don't like ship it. If you're moving, you keep this in the vehicle with you so you can keep an eye on it the whole time. Because movers aren't going to care. Movers are just going to absolutely like destroy your stuff and then be like, eh. All right, we're going to find out. We're going to, like, this thing had roaches in it, so that's upsetting, but like not really much I can do about this. There you can see there's snapped rivets. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to test these components. Yeah, you can see this motherboard is quite warped. Yeah, as far as like, you can see how like this is bent that way. It's actually bent this way too. Yeah, this guy it's got quite the corner-to-corner warp on it. So I'll say this again, like if you're going to, if you want to avoid this, if you want to avoid this kind of thing happening, you want to avoid damage to your actual computer when you're moving from place to place, like if you're moving houses, like keep it on your person as best you can. If you don't have that option, pack the entire computer with either clothes or expanding foam. Expanding foam is relatively cheap, but just find a way to protect it, because it's all cases, unless you get like a super expensive case, are just thin sheet metal that will bend relatively easy. So hopefully this will be salvageable. Like, I don't think this bend is enough to kill this, but hopefully he didn't try and turn it on with it completely and utterly torqued like it was. But yeah, like, don't trust movers. They definitely do not have your best interest at heart. So let's give this thing a little test here and see what's going to need to be replaced. Hopefully nothing. Let's see if this CPU actually has video out capability. Otherwise, we'll toss this guy in there. So first things first, power supply is dead. Well, that's a jump starting into, hey, this thing might not be salvageable. So we've already determined that the power supply is dead, even though it looks fine. This is a known good power supply. We're gonna get this plugged in. I'm gonna use for testing. This specifically in situations like this. Okay, and you can see immediately as soon as I plug it in, we have RGB. We have power. Let's see if we get video. There's a chance this motherboard doesn't actually support it, so, or not the motherboard, but the CPU. I think we're fine. We're going to go ahead and, wow, I just noticed all of these. That's strange. I've never seen something like that before. So we got power off. Turn on my microscope here. All of the PCI slots have had this clip ripped out. I've never seen anything like that before. That's a new one on me. Like literally all of them are missing. Get that back in there. Back in there. So we got post and video and everything, so it looks like everything is gonna be fine. Good deal. So despite the bad shape of that case, this guy's gonna need a new power supply and then a new case. What this guy's really lucky about is that glass didn't shatter. Very, very lucky. So I got it apart and everything. I got a new case for it. It needs a new power supply as well. So a new power supply for this is going to be 160. Okay, so I'll get that. I should, in theory, be able to get it today. If I can get it today, then I should be able to have this rebuilt for you by tomorrow. Alrighty. Yep, bye. Hey, thanks for watching that video. You can check out some of the other videos for more tech-related content. And if you want to catch me live, I am on Twitch at twitch.tv/SpecVengeance, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come hang out, chat, and maybe learn a thing or two. Thanks for watching.